It has been too long since we have checked in with the Tampa Museum of Art, and that is changing this morning. We are welcoming back one of our friends, Michael Tomer, to explain what is going on. It's a big week, as we've mentioned, a big anniversary, I think, for us as a country, as a state, as a city. It's been a year that we've been dealing with this pandemic, right? How are you and the team doing, Michael?
God, I think we're doing great. I mean, we had such great advice. We closed almost a year ago, but we reopened really almost quickly soon after on June 1st. And we were able to do that because as one of the cultural institutions that partnered with Tampa General Hospital, we earned their prevention response outreach seal of approval for COVID-19 safety. And they have been great advisors for us. And as a result of that, we set into place some policies and standards that allow people to visit safely, social distance, wearing their mask, really in a very, huge hygiene opportunities everywhere you turned to clean your hands. This was all the way back in June when we reopened, and we haven't had to change our policies since. They were so extraordinary.
You continue to bring extraordinary exhibits to the museum as well. The current one, I love this, the Highwayman. Talk about this. I'm surprised this is one of the first times you've featured their artwork here.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think they may have been included in former exhibitions, but one full exhibition dedicated to this. This is our first opportunity to do that. We brought in this amazing exhibition of 60 paintings from the Orlando Museum of Art, who put together this show on tour called Living Color, The Art of the Highwayman. And it's about 60 paintings by 11 self-taught African-American artists who worked diligently and persevered in the state during Jim Crow era laws and sold their art along the Florida highways and door to door and selling hundreds of thousands of works across the state. They've become highly collectible. They're beautiful landscape pieces. And we're just thrilled to be able to share this with the community.
I just think it's so cool that it's a part of Florida history as well. I mean, Florida, it's not like we're known for the biggest, maybe now we are, I think, with all the talent that we have now. But I just think it's so cool. It's art and history combined for right here in this great state.
Absolutely. And not so far away from here, right? They all were centered out of the Fort Pierce area, but they moved, throughout the north and south parts of the state for almost a 30-year time period.
All right. Speaking of a time period, you guys continue to celebrate a big year for the museum. Also doing a little renovation this year as well. Give us an update on all of that.
Yeah, last year, 2020 had many celebrations and many awe-inspiring moments. It was our 100th anniversary, and we launched a centennial renovation campaign, which we will be able to start a renovation project at our museum in May. Of course, we'll stay open to the public throughout the entire time, but we are tripling the amount of square footage dedicated to educating the public in studio art spaces, and we are doubling the amount of space for our exhibitions, adding another 14,000 square feet of exhibition space. I'm so excited about this for the community. We're right-sizing ourselves. We'll have these remarkable 7 additional gallery spaces. It's going to be terrific.
It is going to be terrific. We are going to be walking with you guys along the way to see the progress. What's the best way to kind of see, again, the Highwayman? How long is this exhibit going on?
That exhibit will close at the end of this month of March.
Okay.
And the renovation will start at the beginning of May. But if you go to our website, you'll be able to be kept up to date with the renovation process. So there's a page dedicated to that and exactly what we're doing, but also about all our existing exhibits and the ones that are coming up. We've got a great exhibition of Jasper John's works coming from the Walker Arts Center in Minneapolis, opening at the end of April, a not-to-be-missed exhibit.
All right, Michael, so good to see you again. It's been too long, but we're going to make sure and keep track of everything going on at the museum. Okay?
Oh, thank you. I've really missed you all. I'm glad you all are well.
Yes, you as well. We'll make sure all the details get on our website, too, so people can find it easily.
Thank you.